Did you ever wonder how relationships between siblings can evolve so differently? Made It's fascinating to think about, isn't it? And, uh, before diving in, here's a quick reminder to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the story. Uh, um, let's get started. Okay. Um, in young Sheldon, Georgie and his brother Sheldon couldn't be more different. While Georgie was protective and close to his sister, Missy, his relationship with Sheldon was strained. Like they rarely understood each other, let alone bonded. Sue. And this dynamic often left them at odds with Sheldon's quirks and Georgie's more conventional approach to life, creating a wide gap between the brothers. Um, that Yet a curious turn in Georgie's story shows a side of him that makes you wonder what might have been in. Fast forward to the spin-off series, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, where Georgie unexpectedly finds a connection with Connor, his brother-in-law. Uh, Connor, initially portrayed as reserved and distant, begins to play a more prominent role in Georgie's life. It all starts with a small act of kindness. After a heated argument with Mandy, Connor offers Georgie a hug. It's an awkward yet touching moment that hints at an emotional depth to Connor's character and sets the stage for a surprising bond. One significant moment takes place during an episode centered around fixing an old Mustang 60. Well, Georgie initially believes that Connor isn't interested in working with their father-in-law, Jim, on the car. He convinces Connor to join him on a road trip to find a missing part.
What are we so uh
Their journey takes an unexpected turn when Connor reveals his struggles with feeling like a disappointment to his father. In a heartfelt conversation, Georgie encourages Connor, assuring him that he's doing just fine and that his value isn't tied to meeting anyone's expectations. It's a rare, vulnerable moment that leaves a lasting impact on Connor. When they return home, Connor's newfound respect for Georgie becomes apparent. Uh, he defends Georgie against Mandy's mother, Audrey, calling him a decent person and expressing gratitude for their time together. But even Audrey, who is protective of Connor, recognizes that Georgie has managed to break through Connor's walls. But here's the bittersweet twist. Connor and Sheldon are more alike than they seem. Both are often misunderstood. Both live in their own unique worlds and both struggle to connect with others. Yet, well, Georgie makes the effort to understand and support Connor. He never did the same for his own brother, Sheldon. This realization hits hard when Georgie confesses to Mandy that he wishes he had tried harder to connect with Sheldon when they were younger. Um, and the pain of missed opportunities becomes even more apparent in their adult lives. In The Big Bang Theory, the older Georgie reveals the resentment that he felt toward Sheldon, who left him to shoulder the burden of their family after their father's passing, recognizing at just 17, Georgie had to step into the role of protector and provider, a responsibility that came too soon and without support from Sheldon. And then it's bittersweet to see Georgie now forming the type of bond with Connor that he could never establish with Sheldon, as like with putting them. Maybe Georgie's connection with Connor is his way of making amends for the bond he lost with his own brother, or maybe as life often goes, some things are just left unresolved. Uh, um, Either way, there's something like oddly touching, um, and like a little heartbreaking about it all. And hey, isn't it ironic? Georgie can bring a Mustang back to life, but he can't fix the relationship with his genius brother. Guess even mechanics have their limits. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.